Alright folks, unboxing video. We got a DeepCool GameX GTE V2 in white we're going to unbox here, and this is first time trying a bunch of different views, so video quality won't be the greatest because these are webcams, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's get this thing open. Now, one thing about it, this is supposed to support LGA 1700. It does not. 1200, 1151. Alright, box open. So, I'm just going to get all the parts out if I can get them out of here. Now, I like DeepCool computer cases. I'm not a fan of their CPU coolers, and we'll talk about that here shortly. Let's get all the parts out of the box. And like I said, I was supposed to get a LGA 1700 one. I will do, I may do an installation. I may send it back. It's really disappointing when you don't get the one you're supposed to. Nice directions in here, folks. These are pretty detailed, better than what you normally get. So it'll support LGA 1151, 1150, 1155, 1366, LGA 2066, 2011, and AMD, AM4, AM3 plus, AM3, AM2 plus, AM2, FM2, FM2, FM1. So that's a heck of a lot of compatibility there, huh? Alright, so this aspect, looks halfway decent. Now, what I don't like about them, folks, are the way this mounts. You'll have to put a couple brackets on here that are included. And to be honest with you, just not a fan. Maybe I should have bought one of the better sets. Let's see if we can change that up in the other view. So there will be two versions of this same video. The audio will be the same, but we'll have one on one channel, one on the other. Just so you guys, if you want different computer views. Alright, so you guys have seen enough of that thing for now. So yeah, we have our different plates, and depending on which one you're using, these should end up here like so, and you'll have a screw that fits down in there. Back plate. And it is, you have to be careful, obviously, to figure out which one goes with which set. That is one thing that's a little annoying having this much compatibility, is that you've got to figure out all these, what parts go with what parts. For the bigger screws, you've got some screws that have springs in them. Thermal paste, so just I would use better thermal paste. Let's see, looks like some spacers, some washers in here, some more screws. Here's the two screws that you'll need to attach up there, and let me just move this over a little bit. But yeah, overall, just a decent looking CPU cooler. It did arrive in pretty good shape. I like the fact they have the cap on this. The fan is better looking than most. It's a 4-pin, alright? So on your motherboard, Let me just grab a motherboard. Hopefully we can get this in both views at the same time. So this B660M motherboard, the CPU cooler header is up here, right? And that's where you plug that in. 4 pins. You can only go in there one way. Other than that, there's no RGB on this. Nothing, you know, spectacular. Just basically a cheap $20 CPU cooler, right? It has a lot of compatibility. Unfortunately, like I said, the version I got does not, will not work with LGA 1700, which was the whole point of me buying it. So, if you don't see another video about this on the channel, you know that the whole thing got sent back. If you happen to see installation video, then you know that we have decided to keep it. I'm pretty much just doing 12th gen Intel right now, so that, you know, is kind of a bummer not to have that. Now we do have another DeepCool, I believe, so I could, if I do keep this, we could do a dual fan single tower, which might be nice. Can't remember what the TDP is on this. I'm not sure it's even on the back of the box. For those of you that are looking at this, yeah, it does list the TDP on there. So not sure the exact which model's which, but you guys can probably see in that view. So, but there you go, folks. Thanks for checking out the video. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.